Hello everyone, my name is Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be cash stuffing $620. Let's get started. So I have my money here in my little bag. This is my new little bag that I take to the bank with me. And then I have an additional $25 here. And I'm going to explain to you why I have this additional money. So, let me pull out my money. And I'll move my little bag to the side because we don't need it right now. So the reason that I have some additional money is because I was looking through this money and I did find a star note. So I have a $20 star note. So there's a star here at the top, and then there is one here, right here. So I'm going to take this $20 and add it to my star notes. But then, so I needed $20 to replace that. But then also in this money, and I don't know what made me do this, but I was just looking through the money. I was actually looking to see if I had any star notes. But I have a whole bunch of consecutive $5 bills. And I don't think that I've ever gotten money out of the bank and had consecutive bills. So, do you see that right there? It says 44551800, right? And the number, the letters are Q and a K. So that's 1800. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Sorry. It starts right here, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, okay. So it starts right here. So it's 44551901, and there's a Q and a K. So that's 1901. And then there's 1902. There's 1903. 1904. 1905, 1906, 1907, 1908, 1909. Can you see that? So I have all of those consecutive bills. And I was just amazed by the fact that I went to the bank and actually came back with consecutive bills. So I think I want to keep them and I want to keep them all together. So let's see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It's $45. So I have a 5 that I'm going to put in here. And I'm going to put this in my $5 challenge. So I'm going to take the 5s that I have in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I had 45, so I added a 5 already. So I'm going to take this $40 and put it over here. And then all of these that are the consecutive ones, I'm going to keep together. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know if I should keep them as bills that I don't spend. But I definitely want to keep them together for now until I figure out what I want to do with them. So all of these will go into my $5 savings challenge. I thought that was so cool to get all of those consecutive bills. All right, and we have our $20 star note that we'll add to our star notes, so we'll do that later. So I have all of my money from the bank. So let's count what we have. We have 100, 150. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 220, 150 and 220, brain do math, is 370. 370, 80, 390, 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 485, 490, 495, 500, 510, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600, 605, 610, 611, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $620. And that's what we want to cash stop, 620. Add our fives and our ones. All right, so move this aside. Take a sip of my water. It's hot this morning. You hear my ice splashing around? I love ice in my water in the summertime. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start today with our small business binder. So we are going to be adding $5 to Canva. So Canva will now have $25. Electronics is getting $5. And we have a 105 in there. P.O. Box is getting $5. So we now have $15 in there. Supplies is getting $5. So we now have $20, $25, and $30. All right, nothing for taxes for federal or state, and we're not adding anything to YouTube. We can count YouTube and add it to our sheet. YouTube has $110. All right, and that's it for this binder. Now let's go into our pink binder. For debt, we're going to add $125. So we need a 100, a 20, and a 5. So debt now has 100, 200, 250, 270, $275, which is great. My son's spending is getting $25. So he's getting a 20 and 5 $1 bills. I think that's what I did for him. 5 $1 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So he now has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, $62. Which is great. Eating out is getting $10. And I did 2 $5 bills. So we'll do 1 and 2. So eating out now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, $81. Gas and transportation is receiving $15. So So we need a 10 and a 5. All right. And a 10 and our $5 bill. And we now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, $95. So we have 95, which is great. Groceries is getting $50. So I did 2 20s and a 10. So groceries now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110, 11, 12, 13, $114. Household is getting $10. So household now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, $66. Lawn care is receiving $20. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100. Monthly bills is receiving $60. So we did a 50 and a 10. So monthly bills now has 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, $183. Toiletries is receiving $5. So we now have 20, 30, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, $64. All right. So that takes care of that. Now we can go into our gray binder. So for Amazon and my Ring doorbell camera, I'm giving that $5. So we now have $20, $25, $30, $31. From our buffer, we're going to add $5. So our buffer now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 110, 115, $116. Car maintenance and registration is receiving $15. So we now have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, $405. $405. Clothing is receiving $5. Clothing now has 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100. Escrow and principal is receiving $15. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $195. Home repairs is receiving $25. So we get 20 and a 5. So for home repairs, we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. We have $390. New car is receiving $10. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105. So we have $2,500 in the bank plus 105 in cash. So we have $2,605. Okay, that's great. Office is receiving $5. So office now has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and $50. Oh, that's great. We work a little differently in the summertime. We get work from home days, so I don't buy as much treats and stuff for us in the summer because we just work a little differently. But by next month, probably like in the middle of August, we'll all be back in the office, so I'll start buying out treats again. New roof is getting $5, so we now have $15. Sometimes you just need a piece of candy to make it through the day. Taxes is getting $5. So we have $55. This is the Payday lady that does my taxes for me. So we have $55 in that. All right, now for my savings binder, for my son savings, we're adding $25. We need a 20 and a 5. He has $1,000 in the bank, and in his envelope he has 100, 20, 25, 30. So $1,130. Emergency fund is receiving $10. So in emergency fund, we have $300 in the bank, and we have 20, 30, 40, 45. So we have $345. For my mother, we're going to add $25. She has $500 in the bank, and in cash she has $125. So $625. I don't know what my mother is going to do with her money. I just put it in the bank for her. She can do whatever she wants to do with it. Yeah, so my retirement is receiving $25. I just put it into her savings account for her, and she can do whatever she wants to do with it. So my retirement has $1,000 in the bank, $125.30. So $1,130. My savings is getting $10, and it has $300 in the bank. That's just my little placeholder. And $10 in cash. So it has $310. I'm not doing my $2 savings challenge, but I can count it. It has $110. Our $5 savings challenge is getting 2 5s. So 5 and 10. And we have in our envelope, oh, I have to color in 2 of my icons. Okay, so I colored those in. And now we have in cash 150, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 205. $205 in cash. Okay. For our $10 savings challenge, we will be adding a $10 bill. And we will color in one of our icons. So we're going to add a $10 bill. And we have $100, $200, $210, $220 in cash. This is for our $10 savings challenge. For my, we have For my $500 savings challenge, we're going to add $5. So we're adding $5 here, and we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, $295. $295. I'm trying to think why I have so much money left, but I know what I did. I didn't move the money that I need to add to my wallet, so let's do that now. So for my wallet, I did a 20, a 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm not going to actually add this to my wallet now. We're close to the end of the month, and I like to take everything that's in my wallet and add it to my savings challenges. So this money I'm just going to sit to the side. And when I do that, then I will add this money into my wallet. I'm just going to put it back into my little bank bag. And just leave it to the side for now. rest of my wallet is fine. Now for Christmas, we're adding $30. So we need a 20 and a 10. Wow, $30. I'm going to color in 2 of my trees. Each tree on this Christmas tracker is worth $15. So I'm going to color in 1. I'm on my last row of trees, and once I finish this, I will have saved $720. My goal is to save $1,000 for Christmas. I had $1,000 last year, and that was the perfect amount of money that I needed. But I needed to buy more things last year than I need to buy this year. So I think $1,000 would be the perfect amount. So I have $500 in the bank, and in my envelope I have I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 115. So I have a total of $615 so far. $615 so far. So that is coming along really, really well. For birthday/gifts, we are going to add $5. I have $615 for Christmas. We're adding $5 to birthday/gifts. So I have $20, $25, $30. And the last thing that we're going to do is add our star note. We have a $20 star note. All right. And it's a star note for $20. We're going to add $20. So that should make us have, brain do math, $75. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. Oh, I did something wrong. Because I have more than 75. Okay, let's see. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Oh no, 75. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 74. Yep, $75. Perfect. My brain did the math correctly. So that is it. That is how we distributed our $620. Take a sip of my water. Thank you for joining me for today's video. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Please give this video a like. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions for me. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. I hope that when you're watching this video, you're having an amazing day. And I will see you all soon with a new video. Bye, everyone.